Freax. Oh, why'd you go and say that? Freax, the website was a mistake.
Hello?
Yeah, Freax.
And welcome to Twitter Freaks. All right, we got some bangers for you today. We're going to begin with this one. Today's a beautiful day. I'm overjoyed. Enjoy these African melodies and forget about your sorrows. Princess Jane. I didn't know you could move like that. Dude, she's kind of hitting that shit. Holy shit. Wait a minute. All right, I mean, I got to be honest with you. I think that he will show us some tricks. Is the white guy dancing in the replies? Where? I don't see it. That's me though. All right, next up. Oh, okay, we got to do Chinese Rodney Dangerfield. This one's crazy. It's an unbelievably good bit. The problem is it's a little hard to watch because the audience just isn't into it. All right, here we go.
Rodney Dangerfield. Hey, what a beautiful crowd, huh? Hey, how we doing, huh? Hey, ne ho ma, huh? Yeah, you know, that's how we say hello where I'm from, you know, from China, you know, let me tell you. Oh.
Already, I'm in for this bit. Already, I'm liking this bit. I think it's pretty good.
Oh boy, real rough in China, I'll tell you. You know, I'm Chinese, you know, so it means I got Chinese parents, huh? Oh, let me tell you about my Chinese parents, huh? Oh, they hate me, huh? My Chinese parents, they hate me. When I was growing up, we had a one-child policy, you know? So my parents had another kid just so they could get rid of me. Hey. Oh. Ne ho ma. All right. Hey, you know, my family, you know, they think I'm ugly. Let me tell you, they think I'm real ugly, you know?
You know, it is funny. I don't know if any of you have gone back and watched any old Rodney Dangerfield bits. How much of it is just, I'm a piece of shit, I'm disgusting, I'm ugly, everybody hates me. It's like, wow, man.
They make me wear a mask even when I'm not sick. Oh, hey, all right, tough crowd. Ne ho ma. All right, huh? Hey, let me tell you this about my family, you know? They got no boundaries, huh? They got no boundaries, you know? They're always trying to come for my stuff, I'll tell you, you know? Tell me what to do and take all my things, you know? Like my career, my kids, my job. Who do they think I am, Taiwan?
Oh, ne ho ma.
All right. Ne ho ma, too much, all right. Bring it back. All right. Oh, boy, let me tell you, I'm real bad with money, okay? I'm real bad with money. Not a good businessman, okay? Back in 2020, I invested in a bunch of kissing booths in Wuhan. Not a good business model, let me tell you. Oh, boy, huh? So now I had to get a real job with a real boss, you know? And my boss, you know what? He never gives me any respect, let me tell you. You know, my boss, huh? Oh, man, you know, my boss the other day, I asked him for a raise. You know what he did? Gave me a step stool. I said, how's that gonna make my wife happy, huh? So he handed me a noose. Oh, hey. Oh, ne ho ma.
I am shocked how good he is. It is unbelievable how effectively he is doing Rodney Dangerfield bits. I didn't know he would be Chinese. I will say though, it is crazy that the crowd is not receptive. It is unbelievable that they are not permitting him to go off. 15 years ago, he would be on Ellen. Maybe not. It's a little off color for Ellen. I would say I saw a quote tweet that was like, this guy's really funny, but obviously not doing great at the open mic. However, if this was Nick Mullen and it was Stav laughing in the background, you people would be all over it. And I was like, I think that's probably true.
Oh boy, huh? Let me tell you. Oh man, let me tell you. You know, in China, you know, we got a president too, you know?
This would have killed on Conan. It probably would have, yeah. Anyway, watch this. We're not going to do the 5 minutes here, but watch this. All right. Next up. This one, oh my God, what is going on with my computer today? This one whips ass. Red Panda eats shit trying iconic wah maneuver. Instantly flees the scene. All right, let's watch this one together. Nice try, you dumb little fuck. It's about time someone put these fucking guys in their place. Just totally eats shit. Oh my god. Wow. Ooh. He's a fat little chud. What else is there to say? All right, next up. War in Iran update. It's happening again. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's on, it's off, it's on, it's off. Here's the truth. I think it's always on. I don't think it's ever been off. I think that people who thought it was off don't understand what off is, and people who know that it's on know that it's going to be on probably forever. So we are now, 3 months into the in and out 48-hour war, and not ideal. 6 months. Ooh, time flies. Ooh. Anyway, so here's what's going on. I think Trump is just totally out of it. What's happening, I imagine, is like the sycophants around him keep giving him like reports that are like, we've totally decimated Iran. And then he goes on TV and says, we've totally decimated Iran. And then Iran like strikes a bunch of U.S. bases. And he's like, what? How did that happen? I thought we totally decimated Iran. But he forgot who told him that because, you know, it's like 9 p.m. at that point. And he's like, oh, well. The strait is open and closed and open and closed. We are dipping into the Strategic Petroleum Reserve here in America. We have like a reserve of oil that we can bust out in order to keep prices at least a little artificially low, and we are burning through it. I don't know if we've ever used it before, but we're like really burning through it. I don't know how much longer we've got. It's almost 450 in Maryland. It is about 4.5 where I live, and looks like it's gonna continue. Lowest level since 87. That's good, right? That's good. What happened in 87? Some sort of gas crisis? No, I don't think it's gonna be an issue. Anyway, don't worry. The adults in the room have this under control. Let's just see what our best and brightest have to say about the situation.
CENTCOM says that there will be CENTCOM says that there will be outsized action in retaliation, but I don't understand how it's possible that Iran has the capabilities to fight this way and continue to try to lash out at Gulf countries and U.S. military bases, because the U.S. has obliterated Iran's military, and the president continues to reiterate that.
Let's see if I can figure this out. So the president continues to say that we've obliterated Iran's military. And yet Iran's military continues to strike U.S. bases. Let's see. Let's see if I can puzzle this one out. This one's a real thinker. Nehoman. I think I may have...
Yes, and if you look at the numbers of missiles that they've been able to fire off from the beginning of this war, late February, early March, and what they're able to do now, it is very seriously degraded. They've gone from over 100.
CENTCOM says that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, this time for sure. Okay, I didn't think about it that way. This time for sure. All right, wait. I didn't know that. Yeah, okay, this time for sure. Okay, all right. All right, okay, this time for sure. Oh, my God. 2 more weeks, baby. 2 more weeks. And then it'll all be fixed. Remember 2 weeks ago when we had the Memorandum of Understanding? What happened to that? All right, next up. This one was like a crazy-ass story that came up on my dash. Okay, so here's what happened. In Jacksonville, Florida, there is a community of freaking boomers, a 55 and older community. There's a lot of these around the United States. So one of the people had their 28-year-old daughter living with them as kind of a live-in caregiver, all right? And he died, leaving the house to the daughter. Now, the daughter is living in the house. And so the HOA is trying to enforce a law that is dubiously constitutional that allows 55 and older only to live in the neighborhood. And to do so is asking for $1,000 each from 155 members in the community to sue her and get her out of the neighborhood. Like, they're going to bring a suit that's like, you have to abide our bylaw. And to pay for it, they're going to get $155,000 from the people who live here.
Today, this is the Oakleaf neighborhood where 155
This is going to be 1 year only, by the way. I apologize.
Homeowners will have to pay a $1,000 special assessment to sue their 28-year-old neighbor. That's Bethany Michelle. She inherited a home after her father passed away. And today we are hearing from some neighbors who agree with getting her out.
It's really not about this young lady. It's about enforcing the age requirements across the board. They have the right to choose to live in an HOA, and they bought into an HOA where
They didn't, though. That's the argument, right? They didn't. That they inherited the house after their father died because they were providing live-in care.
it's 55 and above. I mean, yeah, there are some younger folks like me that live in here, and that's fine because I live with somebody that's over 55.
That's not even a 55-year-old?
Okay.
You know, and while her
I think it cuts back to her and she goes, okay.
dad was alive, there was no problem with the young lady living here. But the rules are the rules, and if we don't enforce the rules for one, we can't enforce the rules for all.
So you're under 55 living with your mom in this neighborhood?
Yes.
So if the same situation were to happen to you, you would
If my mom was to if something was to happen to my mom and she was to pass away, I would fully be under the understanding that I would not live here. Like, I cannot live here because I'm not 55.
Now, how do you feel about the litigation and the
I don't know where they found this woman. Congratulations. #1 most cucked individual in the world.
$1,000 you all will have to pay?
No one's excited about the $1,000. No one.
But they're more excited about getting that woman out of here.
This community is now getting national attention because of this issue, and that's bringing up some mixed feelings. So how are you feeling about all the national attention?
It's been a lot. Like, me as a person, personally, I am not equipped to deal with this. But being that I have been put in a position to potentially become an advocate for caregivers, to become maybe one of the first to figure out what goes on in a situation like this, to potentially even change the laws, because there are people who have reached out to lawmakers on my behalf. It's bittersweet, but it's for a good reason. Whether the outcome is in my favor or not, this needs to be very clear for all homeowners, all 55 plus people with caregivers.
Personally,
Interesting accent she has. I was about to mention it. She's got like the Floridian woman accent. It's like 12 different accents rolled into one.
I think she should move. I think her dad did her the great honor of leaving the house to her. But, I mean, this is an over 55 community where they've chosen to be over 55.
They've chosen to be over 55. Well, you know, by time.
And I think it's really unfair that one homeowner who doesn't want to follow the rules is saying, all of you have to pay to sue me to get me out.
Is that what she's saying? I feel like she's maybe not saying. I feel like she's maybe not. I think someone else is saying that. Wow, what a situation! Holy moly! I don't know. If I say what I feel about HOAs, obviously, you know, I will not be able to stream for much longer. But the truth of the matter is, I'm interested in seeing how this one shakes out because, you know, there are laws on the books that enable these like gated communities for certain ages and up. We will see if like that trumps the ability to retain a house that you inherited. I feel like it's ridiculous to not be able to come to an understanding without going to court. But hey, what do I know? Next up. Okay. So this one I really like. New TikTok conspiracy theory PogChamp. New TikTok conspiracy theory PogChamp. All right. People on TikTok genuinely think a hearing test they did in elementary school is evidence they were put through an evil government program to make them ungifted. Okay, so you guys remember the hearing test where you put the things on your ears and they go, all right, raise your hand when you can hear the beep. And it goes beep. Then it goes beep. And it goes beep. Right? Well, I have great news. Ever since they made me listen to those high-pitched sounds, I stopped forming childhood bonds and memories. We did this already? Okay, then you all are caught up, right? Oh, no. Wait, did they bully this guy out? Fuck, no! Oh. There was a dude in the comments who was like 15... a thread 15 replies deep talking about how this actually did happen to him. Fuck. Oh, man. All right, moving on. I don't remember doing this. Oh. Next up. Maybe you went through it. Okay, this is awesome. So, librarian of Northern Liony fame has gone back and found old Ludwig vines. This says, I'm holding an ice cube between my lips. It's actually a very difficult task as I'm typing this. My tight lips are cold. Reply, this is what it takes to be a top 100 streamer, but Ludwig won't show these on his slides. The response, can you post his vines? Dude, it's crazy that this guy was doing this type of shit before he became famous.
My name's Market.
Hi, could I order 2 large pizzas with a side of pussy?
Sorry, what?
Pussy.
Pussy. It's so good. I love the face he makes. It's the grind. It really is the grind. Holy shit. Okay, next up. Okay, we got to talk about this one. Montessori Boy is finally popping off after 1,000 years. And one of their most recent skits that I absolutely love with my soul, with my whole heart, is kind of the focus of it. This is the Michael Jackson ghost video. Let's watch these.
I don't think we should go see Michael. I don't think we should go see Michael. I feel like the optics are bad. Oh my god. Is that Michael Jackson?
Guys, it's me, and Michael Jackson. Ping pong.
Are you the ghost of Michael Jackson?
See, you gotta go see my movie where I saved the world.
You don't sound like Michael Jackson.
No, man, it's me, it's Michael Jackson.
All right, why don't you sing us a song?
Can I get a beat? What's the song by him?
Come on, man.
What's the song by
One of the
him?
most famous songs. Do bad.
Because it's no good. Bad. Touching on the child. Bad. Don't do it. Touching on the niño. What, man? You guys are like
You
sticklers.
think Michael Jackson was singing about how much he wanted to touch kids?
Ping pong. Come on,
Wait a
man.
minute. You keep saying ping pong. What is that?
Ping pong.
He says he.
He.
I don't think this is the ghost of Michael Jackson.
You sound like Puerto Rican Michael Jackson impersonator who
Yeah.
doesn't really know a lot about
Michael Jackson, he was, he became white, he loved reggaeton.
You love reggaeton.
Ay, ping pong. Ay, my toes! Fuck,
Oh
man!
my god.
Fuck, my
Michael
toes!
Jackson could do that movie.
I'm a Puerto Rican impersonator.
Yeah,
I'm sort of a C+.
That's generous.
Mira, fucking in concert, you think, fuck off. Can I be honest?
Yeah.
Michael Noise in heaven.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
Baby.
Not how it goes.
Billy King is not a child, so therefore I do not want to touch.
That's not. I mean, I don't need to tell you that those aren't the lyrics.
Okay, I think this is very funny. Regardless of what Ellie thinks, I think this is very funny. Every single line in this video has gone triple platinum in my house. I love you guys are like sticklers. I love that one. He goes, he was white. He loved reggaeton. He's like, I don't think he did. This one, of course. I don't need to tell you those aren't the lyrics. They're so good. It's no good. It's bad. Touching on the child. Oh man, I'm sort of a C+. This is what Danny is like off stream. It is. It literally is. Okay, next up. Okay. This is going to be the part of the show where we glaze AI just a little bit. Okay, so we all know generative AI is a plague upon humanity that is sucking up all the water and using it to make Rick and Morty edits. But it does have some interesting applications in science and medicine and mathematics. Case in point, the Dinitz-Garg-Goemans conjecture is false. Okay, I'm sure I said that wrong. I'm not a mathematician. This graph theory problem was open for 30 years. The graph below has a fractional flow cost 58. Any unsplittable flow with capacity violation less than or equal to 15 has cost at least 60. Chat with GPT 5.6 Pro where this was found. Okay, so someone was able to use their Chat GPT to find a counterexample for a problem that was open for 30 years. Like, that's pretty impressive, right? Like, and for what it's worth, this is like one of the computational things that an LLM is uniquely capable of doing, right? This like incredibly complex synthesis and calculation that for a human being would take way too long, right? Let's see what prompt was used to get this outcome. All right? Let me see if I can find it. Please continue research and find a complete unconditional counterexample. That's the prompt. That's what it took. And then it thought for 90 minutes and it got it. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I think someone put the entire thing here. Oh man, you can just click the Chat GPT and it'll load it. Here we go. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Okay. Construct a counterexample to a general, non-planar case of Dinsgaard-Goemon's conjecture. You should do a breakthrough and find a counterexample. Just do a breakthrough. 52 minutes, it thought. Research conclusion. I did not obtain a valid counterexample. Okay? Then it goes through the fact that it couldn't find a valid counterexample. All right? Please continue research and find a counterexample. Worked for 89 minutes. I have not found a complete counterexample. Okay? Here's the continue the search. Have a clear strategy obtained from deeper understanding of the problem structure. I continued the search 90 minutes, but I do not yet have a positive exact separation certificate. All right. Okay. Nothing here. You know what? Let's prompt again. I think that one more prompt ought to do it. It's enough with partial results. Let's finish with a complete unconditional counterexample. 88 minutes. Complete finite counterexample. What the fuck? That worked? Oh my God. The convo is literally disprove the conjecture. I couldn't find a counterexample. Please, no. Please continue. No. Enough of this shit. Fine, here you go. Is it right, Throw? Yes! Isn't that crazy? Oh my God. The strongest prompt engineer. This is why I believe like prompt engineering is total bullshit. Is this guy was able to accomplish this with a box of scraps, literally just being like, well, do it. And it was like, no. And they were like, well, okay, but this time do it. And they're like, all right, I got you. Oh my God. Someone just start telling GPT to cure cancer. Do not take no for an answer. Oh man. That's crazy, dude. It's enough of partial results. Let's finish with a complete unconditional counterexample. Now, they did spend $5,000 worth of tokens on this. Okay, all right. But they came away with a counterexample. That's so funny, by the way, to be like, I'm burning 5K on do it again. Just like fucking, it's the lottery. You're doing the lottery. Oh my God. Okay, next up. Okay, this one's rough, dude. I tried the new Arby's Philly cheesesteak. This one is so hard to watch. All right, let's watch this one.
I'm here at my local Arby's to try their brand new Philly cheesesteaks. This is what it looks like. Let's take a bite. For the record, I love Arby's, and I'm hungry. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Don't buy that. Don't buy that from Arby's.
So a lot going on here. First and foremost, I love that he says, I like Arby's. And he eats it and he goes, no. He just gets really quiet and starts like almost crying. But for me, the best part is watch him ball up the sandwich like with the trash.
Nope.
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 Mm-mm. Don't buy that.
He can barely get it out. He's like coughing. Don't buy that.
Don't buy that from Arby's. I'm here at
Oh man. Arby's to your lips, name 10 Gemini monsters. Easy. Blazewing butterfly, Gemini soldier, Neosalius, Gigaplant, Doom Shaman, Ill Blood, Gold Lord Knight Geminis, Phoenix Gearfried, I ain't eat no Arby's. Come on. Oh, Chemic Critter, Hydrohawk, Chemic Critter, Carbon Crab. Whew, okay. Whew. Forgot about the Chemic Critters. All right, next up. Okay, this one, we've done a lot of like long videos that we just watch and react to, but we have to watch this one, man. So Elon Musk did this interview with The Economist, and it is probably the hardest interview that I have seen ever. But I got a good short version if you want. Yeah, if you would, CJ. This one is 2.5 minutes. I think we should watch the whole thing.
Nonsense.
Elon, you have, what is it, close to 250 million followers on X.
Yeah, because
You say things like,
popular guy.
quote, civil war in Britain is inevitable, just a question
On the current
of when.
trend, yes.
I mean, when were you last in the UK?
A few years ago.
Exactly. So I live there. I'm there the whole time. That is
Yeah,
nonsense.
you live in a cloistered existence.
No, I don't, actually. And the numbers also disprove what you say.
What numbers?
All the numbers about crime. London is a much safer city than any city in the United States. Violent crime in the UK is not where you think it is. In fact, it's coming down. You have painted, and because you have so many followers, so many Americans believe it, a kind of view that Europe and the UK are kind of, overrun with terrifying Muslim immigrants. There's rape on every corner. There's a sort of civilizational
I haven't
destruction.
said any of those things. If you
One, he has, and two, well, he believes them.
have a large and rapidly growing group of people whose beliefs are antithetical to Western beliefs.
Also, it's cool for him to be like, I haven't said any of those things. Now, let me say those things right now.
At some point, there will be a reckoning. They will try to implement their views, and those who oppose it will oppose it, and that's what you call civil war. And obviously, this is the trend. And you absolutely do live in a cloistered existence. And if you'd like, we can go on a tour of Britain.
Sure.
And we
I'd
can
be
go on a
very
walking
happy
tour.
to come on a tour of Britain.
And you will see
You
for
come
yourself.
see my country that I live in all the time, and you haven't been
Yes.
to.
That is awesome, too, for him to be like, let's go on a walking tour of Britain. She goes, motherfucker, I walk in Britain every day. Like, I live there. What do you mean, like, you're going to be like, I'll show you the secrets that they don't want you to see? You don't live here. You don't know what's going on.
I've been there literally 100 times.
You just said he hasn't been there in years. Am I crazy?
But when was the last time?
Literally a few years ago.
You know why this exercises me? Because you have really shaped opinion about the UK. And so many Americans I come across and I have conversations with, and and I just had one the other day along the order of, oh, London's such a dangerous place. How can you know? There are sort of grooming gangs everywhere. There's violence everywhere. This is a picture that people get from things that you post or that are posted on X. And for example, you're posting for, what was it, 48 hours of Citizen Vigilante. That film.
Dude, loved Citizen Vigilante. What a film. Uwe still has it.
Which,
Yes.
paints a dystopian. I've watched it.
Yes.
It was not fun. I watched it yesterday. It's not
That's the thing, is that it's also boring.
a very good movie. But it also paints a dystopian picture of Europe. And it glorifies vigilante violence. It glorifies the murdering of a Muslim immigrant family. I honestly think that it is irresponsible for you to put that up on X.
I think that it's a movie, and it's worth watching.
Thanks, dude. I think that it's a movie and it's worth watching. Also, I do believe all of the stuff that you said. I don't know. It's just very strange. It is hard for him to understand that everyone hates him. This one has the soy millennial YouTube shorts guy. All right, can we watch around it?
thank you for having us here at Tesla Giga. You're sure that humans will no longer be in control in 10 years' time?
If the difference in intelligence between AI and humans is vastly greater than the difference in intelligence between AI and chimpanzees, it's hard to imagine that the chimpanzees would be in charge.
I actually don't find that future a terribly appealing one because I don't think humans have agency in that future.
They have agency.
Minimal compared to
in
the
their
minds.
Small way.
Do you need to pay more tax? Do you have much higher taxes on capital so that you fund some kind of universal income? Otherwise, what do people live off?
I think that the Treasury should just simply issue people checks.
10 years ago, you were on a
Agreed.
podcast, I think it was with Neil deGrasse Tyson, and you said that the thing that terrified you most was rapid recursive self-improvement in AIs.
Yes. If the heat death of the universe is in fact the outcome for our reality, then it really is all about the journey. Because the destination is terrible.
Yeah, but after the election,
How is that an answer? What the fuck? How is that? Okay.
and you got very actively involved through Doge. It is a fair criticism that the way you shut down a whole bunch of programs probably, in fact, certainly caused unnecessary suffering. I mean,
No.
No? So you don't buy the idea that anybody, to put it really crudely and simply, any kid in Africa died because of the suddenness with which...
Zero.
I just don't think that's right.
Zero people
I
died
hear,
because of
I
Doge.
hear you loud and clear.
Zero.
Dude, he's so right.
Hear you loud and clear.
Obviously.
You
Don't we even if you're just counting the screwworm stuff, come on.
have, what is it, close to 250 million followers on X.
Yes, I'm-
You say things like,
Popular guy.
quote, civil war
Awesome, dude. And then we get to what we've already done.
of tribalism. People say that you're a racist.
My
Fomenting
partner is she's half Indian, and and I have 4 children with her. And speaking of loathing,
His partner. Is Elon Musk married? Is he talking about his girlfriend? I'm literally I'm Googling right now. Elon Musk partner. This is really strange. It looks like the same situation where like the kids were conceived via surrogacy. Does that count as being a partner?
you're loathed far more than I am.
I think very few people know who I am relative to you, so I don't think I play in the same game.
You are loathed much more than I am. I don't think that's true. I gotta be honest. Oh man, that's good. Well, it's good that he's surrounded himself with yes men that are like, yes, of course, everybody likes everything you're doing. Keep it up. I can't see any downside to continuing to do that. Is that a new accent he's doing? Every couple of months, his accent changes just because of the ketamine, right? All right, next up. Banger ass, baller ass Nancy this week. Wink, 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 wink. Here's the truth, and I gotta be honest. I'm not a bad girl anymore, I promise. Poof. Wow. I guess the new Charlie XCX album is out today. Killer strip. This is a reference to this one. The weirdest one of the Guy Gilchrist line. What a dream. 3 Nancys as my grandpa's favorite singers. The Andrews Sisters. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, next up. All right, more AI. This one whips ass. Cognitive offloading final boss. All right, check this out.
Actually granted to those offices. Here's a more natural flowing version of that section that reads like a legislative speech rather than a series of short points. Madam Speaker, one of my concerns with this legislation is the potential gap between what New Brunswickers may...
Dude, he just said it out loud. Oh my God, he admitted. I will say, though, he did transition pretty naturally.
reasonably expect this office to accomplish and what the office will actually have the authority to do.
Good, good. That's what I like to hear. We need the ID laws, but for anyone over 55. Yeah, wait, we need to do the reverse villages in America. In order to continue to legislate, you have to know where the prompt ends and the text begins. Just like Ron Burgundy. I'm Ron Burgundy? This fucking... Oh, my God. Okay, next up. All right. Folks, as you all know, I disavow Hassan in every possible way. He and I could not be more different. For one, I am a staunch fiscal conservative, while he is an evil, Mao-worshipping Twitch streamer. And I am so happy to say that I can now keep track of his goings-on by going to Fox News, where there is now a dedicated Hassan Piker page. You can click a little button and it will tell you every Hassan Piker article written for the Fox News website. All I gotta say is you gotta do a little streamer magic on this. Play his stream at a 1x1 pixel in the bottom corner so that he at least gets views off of it. You know, Danny has this bookmark. Danny started subscribing to Fox News for this. He'll get his Hassan Abi updates anywhere. They are so obsessed with this guy for no reason. Hardly no reason. Do you know what this guy has done to American discourse? This person, I don't know if you guys are familiar, is extremely damaging to American politics because every 6 months, some guy from like the Fuck Times has to go out and be like, do you disavow Hassan Piker? And like some 85-year-old has to be like, so the kids are watching television electronically on their tablets? Like they have to ask John Fetterman if he disavows Hassan Piker. Like he still has the mental capacity to disavow. It's like consent, you know? He's unable to disavow anymore. It just can't happen. All right, next up. This one was just cool. Cliffside collapsing at a marble quarry in Makrana after heavy rainfall, sending huge rocks and dust into the air. All right, let's keep it low here. So check this out. It's quarry. Now, I know what you're thinking, like one of these little struts is going to collapse, and you kind of, yeah, I mean, you can see that there. That's already huge. Whatever you're thinking is going to happen, you are not ready for how big it's about to be. That whole thing's coming down. There it goes. Boom. Boom, but we're not done. The mountain itself collapsing! Oh my God! It starts with me being like, right, these little struts will collapse, and then they'll domino and collapse one by one, and then the mountain they're holding up starts collapsing, and I'm like, oh my God. All right, okay, that's... Quarries, man. Ugh. That was kind of horrifying. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then he just walks it off. Oh, my God. Okay, next up. Okay. Next is my friend of the channel, Grums, and this is my favorite one this week. This is about the Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn Fortnite skins. Truth bomb. If Kamala had won, these two new Fortnite skins would have been in burqas. You know it's true. I know it's true. But they will pretend that censorship and cancel culture didn't exist. Honestly, spitting. Spitting. What do you want me to say? That's literally correct. That's literally correct. It is, I will say, it is awesome to be like, to elevate a president who did literally nothing for you, who stole all your money and sent it to Israel and made everything more expensive, and be like, no, no, no. I know how we can turn this around. We are counting the Fortnite item shop as a win. I had to vote for Trump, or else I wouldn't get Big Booba, I mean Mid Booba, Harley Quinn, and Poison Ivy. I mean, if you're willing to be that stupid, if you're willing to be like, that was the goal of Trump 2024 and it was achieved because of him winning, then I guess, you know, there's nothing that could be done to save you, you know? Crazy, man. By that logic, is Captain America cock also because of Trump? I mean, I'm willing to, throw it up to him. The Captain America cock censorship is still happening, by the way. Where's Gamergate when you need him? Get him on the pod. Grums, come on the pod. I'd love to talk to you about games, Firefall, M-Aider, and World of Warcraft, as well as the production of Diablo 2, and breast milk. All right, next up. Okay, so this past week was the White House Correspondents' Dinner. And if you're unfamiliar with this dinner, it's where America's greatest pedophiles get in a room together and kind of do jokes. Now, the Correspondents' Dinner is notable for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it's one of the only times that the president gets to have a little bit of levity about this otherwise incredibly consequential office. And secondly, for Trump specifically, it's kind of his origin story. He was sort of ruthlessly mocked at one of the Obama White House Correspondents' Dinners, and it lit a fire in him to then become the president. So now he is the president. He has the opportunity to go to the Correspondents' Dinner, wine and dine with the coastal elite, and schmooze them with some jokes. Let's listen to how he does. This one is just incredible.
Aside, I do think we need term limits in Congress. I think term limits are very important because I see what's happening. The other day, a senator I knew got a text, a great guy, from his wife. And she said, when you get home, I want to have you immediately come up the stairs and make love to me. And he said, I can't do both. You know what? In other words, can't go up the stairs and make love. Does anybody get that? Well, I thought that was actually pretty good. That was actually the only thing I thought was good in this whole frickin' stupid speech that they wrote. That was the only good one, and that went down with not exactly great laughter. I think, in other words, you can't go up the stairs and make love, too, So we're looking for term limits. Does anybody understand this stuff?
He's so good, man. He's still got it. He's still fucking got it. It's incredible. So a lot of stuff going on here. First off, I don't think the joke is that bad. This guy sucks. Get on Asian Rodney Dangerfield. He's no Chinese Rodney Dangerfield. Everybody going to the same thing. The joke's not that bad. The joke is, old man, his wife goes, when you come home, I want you to come up the stairs and make love to me. And he goes, well, I can't do both, because he's old. So he says this joke, which is okay.
From his wife. And she said, when you get home, I want to have you immediately come up the stairs and make love to me. And he said, I can't do both.
Okay. Now, I love the stupid little laugh he does as soon as he realizes it bombed.
You know what?
He's got, but he runs it back too.
In other words,
he's so good, dude.
Can't go up the stairs and make love.
Then he explains it. And then he says, I thought that one was pretty good. Then he says a line that I absolutely love. I thought it was the only good one in this franken-stupid speech, which is an incredible turn of phrase.
Does anybody get that? Well, I thought that was actually pretty good. That was actually the only thing I thought was good in this whole frickin' stupid speech that they wrote.
like a stupid franken stupid speech. And then
that was the only good one, and that went down.
And then this one is incredible. And that went down with this is how I feel on Saga all the time.
That went down with not exactly great laughter.
And that went down with not exactly great laughter. That's how I felt about Chinese Rodney Dangerfield. Ni hao ma, ni hao ma. Oh my God. Holy fuck. Oh man. That was not his only banger. This one was really good too.
But after hearing the gunshots, many people yelled, get down, which caused Nicki Minaj to start twerking. Do you believe it? Get down.
Yes, Mr. President, that's a good one.
She's the only one that really understood what that meant. It's quite an evening. But tonight we come back together to answer that heinous attack with unwavering resolve. And every one of us here this evening to show that in America we do not yield to political violence. We can't do that.
Good. Yeah. Good. Yeah. So I don't know what it is. In the past, he has been a very funny person. I think it's just he is having trouble reading. He just like can't really read and process it anymore. Oh man. Not good. Okay, next up. Don't worry though. We're in the golden age. This is the greatest we'll ever be. Good, yeah. Good. It's all downhill from here. I mean, is he wrong? God, I hope he's not. Okay, next up. Okay, this whips ass. I don't know if you guys have seen this. So, this person, Zachy VR, posted the VR chat pipeline be like, and it's like, this is 1 week on VR chat. This is 1 month on VR chat. And it's like an increasingly elaborate, like, sparkle dog avatar, right? And then it ends with, they go, also, I'm a girl now, right? And so this is the quote tweet they get. Now, this has a slur in it, okay? So you all, the T slur is in this. So if you don't want to hear that, you should pause it now. Anyway, this is the hate message they got in response.
Aw, look who thinks they're a woman now after putting on a dress. Sorry, tranny, can't relate. Christ is king!
This has gone triple platinum in the testing server. I will tell you that. It is wow. It's wow. It's good. It's really good. I don't know what to say. It's incredible. It's like one of my favorites of all time. I saw the pitched up one where it was like Bill Cipher would not say this shit, and I said that, and someone, Bill Cipher has said this shit. Also, he's doing it wrong. What do you mean can't relate? Can't relate to what? Not being a woman after putting on a dress? Why is that part of it? They just know a catchphrase and they wanna say it. And then Christ is king is so good. This person ended up deleting this tweet. I know that's like a really devastating to you all, but they actually deleted it and uploaded something even better. Let me see if I can find it. Rolinel X Aqua. Am I misspelling this? No, they deleted their account. Oh, here it is. Okay, here it is. This one's incredible.
You know what's funny? I just figured out what your problem is. All of you. You all loved me when I was an unrelenting gooner, an unrepenting sinner. You loved it when I had my mask nice and snug on my face to the point where even I couldn't remember who I was. Well, guess what? Now I remember. So it's like I said earlier.
That's awesome to be like. I see you all liked me when I was jacking my shit on VR chat 24/7. I was jacking my shit so much that I forgot who I am. But who I am is a servant of Christ. It's so good, dude. It's awesome to be like, that's right, it's me, the Christian Gooner. It's amazing. Oh, man. He is legit so you-coded. This is what I would do, yeah. This is some shit I would do. Oh, man. Can you play Not a Gay? I think this is the guy who wrote, Stop Jerking Off. Oh, my God. Can you sponsor him? Yeah, hit me up. We'll have him on the pod. Next up. Why are so many people on the right turning purple? Okay, this is a Glenn Beck post. And I'm going to show you this, and you're going to go, I can't believe that. He is really purple. Here we go. Dude, he is purple.
Our best thinkers at the Pentagon.
That is the fucking grimace. How did he get this purple? So, it's got to be colloidal silver, right? It's got to be colloidal silver. I saw someone be like, it's colloidal silver, and then they started taking the nootropics that turn them red, so it balances out at purple. But I think it's just the silver. Like, I think he's mid turning blue. This is what happens when you take too much. He drank the Grimace shake. He's becoming Grimace. Could it be horse electrolytes? It's possible. Why does he look that way?
Our best thinkers at the Pentagon said this is the way we fight this.
Our best thinkers at the Pentagon said you can get a Happy Meal, a toy, an apple slice, and a jug of milk for only $4.99. That's crazy, man. Trying out for Red Hulk? Possibly. It could be. He's purple for an amazing reason. I don't know. I hope so. All right, next up. Okay, this one is awesome. This is the type of shit I would be doing, because when a black woman speaks, I listen. Can we take a moment to discuss how magical black women are? She's teaching the sharks and they are listening. This is so fucking amazing. I love this. So this woman saw these friendly sharks and decided to teach them how to open a salon suite.
You can open your salon suite anywhere in this ocean. I promise you. No experience, no license. I can even show you how to do it without having to eat other fish. All right, so
Not
it's
Coach
what you
Slay
wanna do.
coaching the
You open
shark.
up, you got this. All you gotta do is believe in yourself. Success is 97% you believe in yourself. All right, you got this. You got it. You should feel it in your chest. All right. Now listen. Click the link in my bio, and I'll see y'all there.
When she does the click the link in my bio influencer thing, I lose it. These sharks are so nice. Not only are these two sharks totally listening, they're like, we could open a salon. It could happen. Why is the third shark hanging out underneath them? I love these sharks, man. These sharks are so cute. Oh my God. It's good. It's sitting my gray ass down and listening. Yeah, exactly. Okay, next up. All right, this one's rough. Guys, Rick and Morty was crazy last night. Say it with me, folks. What is going on here, man? What's going to happen when the next guy wins? Are they going to have to delete all these embarrassing ass tweets, or am I going to be able to retweet like Vice Chancellor AOC's Rick and Morty Donald Trump edit? Oh, man. Wow. That's that's rough, man. That is rough. Why was Zoran with him? That's JD Vance. That's supposed to be JD Vance. Has JD Vance ever looked like this? Those two wouldn't fit in the car. Oh my God. Not good, dude. Not good. Oh, really bad. 1 + 1 = 3 wins. What are the wins here? The presidencies? Not good. The person who quote tweeted this and said "pickle down Rickonomics" is just it is a tweet that will never be topped. Oh man. Okay, next up. This embarrassing tweet comes a couple of days after their other embarrassing tweet. It's winning, and they have like these guys like I guess fucking making contrails here. You were only fighting my after image, but they posted it with the tag "It's not an option." What? I mean, that's true, right? Like, at least they're admitting it. Oh, man. Accidentally true? Yeah, fuck. Yeah, you're right. You are right. I mean, what do you want me to say? When they're right, yeah. All right. But don't worry. This is from Trump. There is a good chance that something will happen. Holy shit. WTF, Chudra? Chudda, what if it won't? Nothing ever happens. I'm all in. This is total cope. Don't worry. All right, next up. This was awesome. A doctor shows the unusual reaction of a baby after being born. See, it's things like this that make me think reincarnation is real. Like, this baby comes back. It has like 30 seconds left of cosmic understanding, and it goes, fuck, I didn't escape Samsara again. God damn it. Another fucking 80 years. Oh, look at look at this baby. Oh my god. Already fed up. Oh man. Ugly ass baby. Every baby's ugly when they first come out. All right, next up. Okay, this one I really love. Joe Rogan might be in real danger. Okay, how?
Team that was out in Afghanistan.
So we are not going to watch this a 7-minute video, but here's why. Joe Rogan might be in real danger after historical investigator Timothy Alberino just leaked classified Pentagon information about a group of Marines who were killed by a single unarmed 1,100-pound humanoid in Afghanistan. I actually just watched a documentary about this, Christopher Nolan's Odyssey, right? I'm pretty sure that happened. A team of Marines in Afghanistan stormed a cave hunting for Taliban, but were met by an enormous giant who killed them all. What? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. So the giant just got away? That's like his immediate... So the giant just got away? They then deployed another unit. When the team got to the cave, the giant was in the middle of eating the dead soldiers. So what did the giant do to this unit? The new unit went in prepared, so they were able to kill the giant. Did you try to find records of who was there and what casualties were reported? It's very difficult to get that kind of information, I'm sure. The Pentagon released a bizarre statement years ago saying that the giant Kandahar incident never happened. The Pentagon said this? That makes me feel sketchy. The Pentagon was like, no, it didn't happen. And he's like, that's proof it did happen. The pilot told me they weighed the giant before loading him and was 10 to 12 feet tall and 1,100 pounds. 1,100 pounds? That can't be a human. I asked a commander about the giant. The blood rushed out of his face and he points to his phone because he thought they might be listening. He then whispered that he's not allowed to talk about that. What I learned later is it's not a single giant. It's giants. There's more than one. Okay, first up, I want to say I believe this. I literally believe this. It is true. There are giants that are being...
But... it's not the giant of Kandahar. It's the giants of Kandahar. There's more than one. The military has known about it.
I do like that, like, half the people Joe Rogan brings on are like Lindsey Graham. He's like, now tell us about your new bill. And he's like, well, this one's called the Kill All Blacks bill, right? And then the other half of the people he brings on are like people who burned out posting on X in 2007. They're like, giants are real. Google the Tartan mud flood. You will learn about the ancient Ashtar entity that helped rebuild Atlantis using crystal synchronization. You can get there today using the Akashic Records. Oh, man. All right, last one here. All right, this one is pretty spooky. First known U.S. case, American charged for using a duress password, okay? So, this individual was detained by Customs and Border Protection and has an operating system on his Android called Graphene OS. And it has a password you can enter that is not your normal password that will wipe the entire contents of the phone. It's called a duress password. All right. Now, it is arguable if police can force you to unlock your smartphone without triggering Fourth Amendment considerations, right? It has a lot to do with the mechanism they use, the jurisdiction, if they have cause to do so, etc. But what happened is this guy entered this password, it wiped his phone, and they are trying to charge him with destroying evidence. Very weird. Very weird. I will be keeping an eye on this case because this is, I think, going to be a hugely important case for the future of privacy, especially with these I guess I would say boutique OSs that have capacities like this. But one of the scary things is that oftentimes you will see in court, you know how there's there's messaging applications like Signal that are more secure than native messaging applications on an iPhone or WhatsApp or something. frequently in court, a prosecutor will ask, did you have Signal on your phone? And they'll be like, yes. And they'll be like, now, isn't Signal a way to transmit messages between people in a more secure fashion than the usual iMessage? And they go, yes. And they go, okay, no further questions. And then people go, oh, so that means they must have been up to something because they had the secret underground messaging application on it, you know? So I wouldn't be surprised if you see something similar happen with these OSs that enable you to, if you are under duress, wipe your phone. Where they're like, well, why do you have it if you have nothing to hide? Really freaky. Really freaky. Something horrifying to ponder as we end Freaks.